Hey everybody. I have now posted 9 of these videos, and that means that since I've agreed to do 90 days of this, that I have to repeat that trick 10 more times. I'm not worried about coming up with content to fill those videos, but I did want to point out the landmark and talk to you about where I'm at, kind of at this stage. Having posted 9 of these videos over 9 days, I was a little discouraged to see that not so many of my subscribers are that interested in what I'm doing. I have seen more Instagram traffic, and that's fun, but it got me down a little bit. I'm like, well, if I'm not really attracting people, why am I doing this? If this video thing isn't going to result in what I want, why am I doing it? And it's not so much that I have the answer to that question as that it stirred something in my mind. I have been at this success thing for 30 years. I've published a dozen books, written twice as many as that, several hundred songs, many of which I've put into the world hoping for some kind of return. I've striven to become a good piano player, a good parent, lots of things. And the only thing that's really remained consistent in all that time is my mindset. And the mindset is not so great. And that's what's interesting, because I've continued to improve all this time, and I've been very productive. But I still feel like a failure. And that's on me, right? Because that's the only thing that's consistent for the last 30 years is I feel like a failure. So that's the thing that's got to change. So if my mindset that I'm failing all the time needs to change, I need a better one. And so the first question is, what does that mean? What does a better mindset mean? Well, better means the mindset that gets me closer to the thing I want, the mindset I actually want and need to get what I'm looking for. Not necessarily to get the things I'm looking for. I can't say when I get the money, I'll have the mindset I want. I can't say when I have the success that I want, I'll have the mindset, because that's not true. I have many performances of my music at this point. I can play piano with anyone with no anxiety at this point. Everything I ever wanted to do, I can do, and my mindset remains the same. Therefore, I have to, at this point, change the mindset to move forward. So if better means the mindset that gets me closer to what I want, do I know what I want? Here's what I think I want. I want more people to know who I am and what I can do. I want to have conversations with the people who are ready to work with me. Okay, so I've expressed what I want, and I did it for you, and I did it for me in this video. That's part of the reason I made this video. What mindset will get me there? The mindset that is looking for the answers to exactly those questions. Who am I and what can I do? How can I communicate who I am and what I do? Where can I communicate who I am and what I do? With whom can I communicate who I am and what I do? That mindset right there, the one that's asking the questions, this is the mindset I need. The mindset where I'm engaged, where I'm reaching for something that's within my reach, not something that's outside of my reach. Oh, I wish I had 1 million subscribers. I can't reach that. But can I answer some of these questions? Who can I communicate with? Yeah, I can go answer some of those questions. I can do something about that. Now, if I know that my mindset is this engaged, things that are within my reach mindset, how can I get that mindset? And for me, the good news is I have already achieved that mindset in other areas. In fact, it's what I primarily teach to my piano students. It's an idea that I would say I adapted from flow. The flow state is that place where you are curious, where you're interested, but you're not overwhelmed. You're not sitting on your haunches. You're not just drifting. You're actively striving for something. Woo, check that voice out. You're actively striving for something that you can get. Just get to the next step, and it keeps propelling you forward. It's like swimming through the water. You can pull the water towards you, but it's the right amount of effort so that you don't feel exhausted and you don't feel like it's too easy. It's the right size steps. So if I use this in my piano playing and I actually teach it, what's preventing me from using it here? Moving to a new context is challenging, but at least I have the idea. having expressed in this video to you what I need to do, having expressed what I want, that was something I could do today. That's something I did. It's part of my adjustment to the mindset, to do the thing I need to do right now, as opposed to focusing on the things I can't do. So I'm looking forward to sharing more videos with you, more stuff. We have 80 days to go, and I'm looking forward to it. I have lots of interesting things to tell you, and what's typically happening is I'm coming up with new things all the time. So some of the things I have to share with you, you may not hear in 90 days. I may have to go 180. If you have any questions, please contact me. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe and like. Let me know, because it helps me to know that you like what you're seeing. Have a great day.